I'm here with a super quick video. I was just about to put my hair up and I was like, let me film this. Someone did ask me recently how I get a super high pony, what ponytails I use. I haven't called a hair tie a ponytail in so long. Whoa, that just took me back to middle school. The hair ties that I use, which I recently talked about in a video that I absolutely love, and kind of just how I do this. So a lot of the times I wear my hair up in a ponytail, and it can be difficult for me because I have super thin hair and it gets greasy super fast. And not only that, but my scalp is super pale. So whenever there's like a part in it, or you see my extensions, which I have 3 rows of extensions. I have hand-tied weft type up top and bottom, and then in the middle I have a tape in. So those can be really challenging to hide on the sides. And I'll be honest with you, they're pretty much never fully hidden, but I feel like we live in a day and age now where it's not a secret. Like, most women have extensions. It's not as cringy to have your extensions showing. Like, it's not desirable, but sometimes you just, for people with thin hair, you have to choose. Do you want really beautiful long hair when it's down and for it to show sometimes when it's up, or nothing? And I choose to have it show a little bit. So what I do typically is I start with a dry shampoo. This has been my all-time favorite dry shampoo of all time. I will say that now that I am dark, this one doesn't work for me quite as well because there's definitely a cast. I actually already put it on before I decided I was gonna make this into a video. So my hair is not really greasy anymore, and you can kind of see it just a little bit lighter here. Not all of that's to blame. This isn't to blame for all of that. I do have a little bit lighter. You can tell that that gets a little bit blonde. But around my hairline, when I'm gonna like care about a ponytail, to be completely honest with you, I'm usually rolling up, dropping my kids off, and I look like I just rolled out of a trash bin. Like, cool with that most of the time. That's just my life now. For the sake of like this video and like showing you guys like a decent ponytail, so I make sure to definitely get all of these areas between my extensions that are all grease ball. You're probably sitting there like a grease ball too, so like I don't feel so bad. We can relate on this topic. But these, because they're so thin, and if they're oily at all, they will separate, and so it'll make it a lot easier to see this extension piece. So I generally will go through here, and I've already done it to right there, but even back here, I will just make sure that I have a bit of dry shampoo on there. It just kind of like thickens up your hair, beefs up your hair strand a little bit, soaks up the oil so that it's easier to like tease and kind of blend in. So for this specific stuff, if you have dark hair, you wait 30 seconds, and then I like to kind of, life has been so nice without like nails. Like, they look like crap, but like it's been so much easier to like braid my daughter's hair. And like, I shampooed my hair the other day, and like a day ago, and I was like, whoa, like being able to work my hands in between my wefts and stuff is amazing. So the next thing you're gonna need is a really good teasing like brush or comb. The kind that I find are the cheapest ones. I've literally had this for like 3 decades. They're kind of like this kind. Those are my favorite to back comb with. I also really like this one. I got this on a little set on Amazon. I use this to style my daughter's hair a lot of time. But so I will quickly grab this hair and lightly back comb it. And I try not to get too crazy with this because back combing is just not really great for fine hair. It's damaging. So I try not to back comb it to like oblivion, but a little bit. And then I'll kind of just like smooth it out. And then I'll go to the other side and I'll flip my wefts up. I'm getting my hair done on Friday. If you don't have as pale of a scalp as me as well, so I'm kind of getting all of this hair that's like left out here, like this little frog fuzz. If you don't have as pale of a scalp as I do, it's probably a little easier to hide your extensions, but we're rocking this pale shit right now because I am waiting and waiting and waiting for my Loving Tan order to come in. They graciously sent me a package, which I'm so stoked on, but I'm just waiting for it to come in. So I'm in my pale girl era right now. I have not had fake tanner on in a while. All right, so that's as much as I'm willing to tease my hair right now. So, oh, I have a really cool thing to show you guys in this video too. Like, I've only used it once so far, so I can't fully speak to it and like recommend it wholeheartedly, but I'm pretty excited at the possibilities. And I kind of like lightly, you know, And then here's the deal. Let me flip you down here. So these are the hair ties I use. Let me show these to you. I'll link these. These are kind of like, I don't know if they're made out of nylon, but they come in different colors depending on what hair color you have. I had blonde when I bought some, and then I bought some brown ones when I got darker hair or dyed my hair darker. They're really good. Someone did comment that these are really good for people with thick hair too, which I don't know, because I don't know anything about that life. Okay, thanks for rubbing it in. I'm just kidding. So these are really good for fine hair because they grab your hair, and what I notice is they don't leave like big dents in your hair like this type does. So I really like these. So anyways, the key to getting a high pony for me is, watch me just smack my head on that drawer. I flip my hair over and I kind of work this all up to the top, and then let me flip you back up here. This is how I get the highest pony, and I kind of start as high as I can because it's easier to bring it down, but it's harder to bring it higher and more forward once it's already up. So just take this guy, and if I really don't want to dent my hair, I just do it twice. If I don't give a fuck, I just do it 3 times because I don't want that bitch to move. And obviously, like, my hair is not curled or styled or anything, so I realize that this doesn't look like amazing. This is not like a life-changing ponytail. Like, you're not gonna stop me out in public and be like, girl, we need a hair tutorial. But here I am making some shit content on this fucking hair. I have this handy dandy, super ugly motel mirror right here, and I pull this motherfucker out, and I look to see, okay, we did pretty good hiding, but there's still like some like little baldy spots, okay? But that actually took pretty good care of it. I'll give you guys a little look-see. Let's check out the other side. If you have thin hair, actually anybody, whether you have thin hair or not, you need one of these. Don't ever walk out of the house without looking at the back of your head, because I kid you not, every time I'm like, no, it's good, I catch a glimpse of the back of my head in like a picture or a video or like in a mirror, and I'm like, it's like separated. It's like not cute. Okay, so this side is, I think I sleep on this side, and sometimes I just have to like brush the hair over the little bald spot a little bit, and then it gets rid of it for the most part. I'm gonna show you this little possibly life-changing thing that I just bought. TikTok made me buy it, so I've actually been buying a few things on there, admittedly, and I might need to do a video about if they suck or not, because it takes kind of a lot to sell me on something. Like, it takes a minute. So let me go grab this product and show you how it works. This is it. It is called Boldify Hair Thickening Fibers. This is in dark brown. I actually think it might be a little too dark for my hair right now, so I might need the one down as well, because my hair is this dark when I first get it done, but when we're at the tail end and I'm about to have my next appointment, it has faded out a bit because this is demi-permanent color. So this, I wish I did a pretty good job hiding these, but I'll show you a little bit. There's right where the weft pulls from, my scalp is just like, whoa, really pale. So I'll show you that. I will tell you, one of my friends who's a hairstylist who does my hair, Jenna, she told me that these fibers can actually stain your hair kind of if you have lighter hair and it maybe doesn't match your hair color or whatever. It sticks in the hair because your hair is porous, so watch out for that. But we'll go over here and I mean, look at that. It's a little too dark, like I said. But it and I kind of just do that to work it in, and then there's like a little spot right there, like say like we just have that going on. Let's just look, and you put the fibers in there and it just like covers it right up. I mean, it's the wrong color, but holy shit. So like this is thin right here. Like, let's see, this is probably going crazy because it's not the right color, but let's see what happens. It's gonna look like I put a hair shield like against my face and like sprayed it with that stuff that dudes use in their beards. So like, I can't really see the side of my head right now. I'll look in the mirror in a minute, but like, it like does a pretty good job. I would say that it doesn't like completely get rid of it and make it disappear, but the fact that it makes it so much less noticeable, and I used it the other day when my hair was a little bit greasier and I didn't bother doing the whole routine that I just showed you guys, and it actually really disguised it. Like probably like good from far, far from good, but as long as you're not like up in my fucking grill, you're not gonna see it. And I like don't know how it took me this long to find something like that, but hopefully that's useful for you guys. And I'll link everything below for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.